Kamia said the fight between Honorable Kennedy Agyapong and a brand Kevin Taylor and Necra and a barbajo. Mana feel say bia Kevin Taylor be Jayamana Cosa Kekeno and then Yasam Kitubusa for Meduka say what Yamanon so Nenisi Ghana Sasi Suha. Ama wa suma man for pan with tuni pegu krum ako Assin Central ma video a show e background da unze e on tide road yi futukwan ye tre by was and kiyetimi aye kura betimi aye dual road mienu ko na mienu ba nanso no e futuro na so a ona ase osin yi gata e wo ho a mo se mo ye mo anye gata no magya e kuro ben so asem na ye ka Assin Central sema Osha marketa wo ho no mo a state ni basa na question na Kevin television sebe MP awatena konya so for almost 21 years obetena TV so a ensema kese na woka amanfo nsem na woka ena ndisi ye sei na nipa wo ye sei ena sofo ye sei wankasa wo kura omukura sebe wuntimi siesie ho osole ana wo ba be kan nsem ntintokwa no it continues enye ne na eba nana me share video Kevin Taylor de aba wo kase twa ye papa Kennedy Agyapong atema wotimu say yes oba kirema ye ka MP sanfaso nuomo so a onabo Kennedy ka ho won call 4 years nko 8 years 21 but why my share video we embra na fan chechimu no ema ye na se wo be ka sanso ase akohwe video na se yo be ye no
video no
ye kohwe video no okay
enkwasi ade sei na mope meboa na mutim
enti wo hwa na ye Wednesday na enye market ye maka days ni eye Tuesday ni Friday enti ensuo no so no na no toy enti se na ye market day anka ubehu hawa eye dom kan na ekọ na bo ken ho no enka behu hawa tie na enye eye market day inti bridge ne kan wa sem kwan na ko na bodom ona bo kan fi ni bridge ne kan wa sem no eni we ya gata omo aye gata na omo ye eni a mo jagu o machine bia ni gata kwan ne so biom o ma sesa machines ni nyina na nsu na ha adwadifuo no wo ekuru ha enti sani ameka ya no aha na o mo start ye gata no Osha gata no aha no mo start say omo ye gata no gata ne start every ha enti we osha one side pe no omo aye other side ne de omo nye omo eja ho aye can getting to so many months ni omo eja gu ho no ma ye ka ho asema omo ne e konto kan ti e kwa ni say amanfo ehwe. This is the route.
These are the things. Why was Kennedy voted for? Why has he been MP for 21 years? Oya boga. Now to me mounted stage. To me jina Facebook as a Kennedy dear, the MP dear, me who be that? Oya boa.
And the video na ya share no ya Kevin Taylor. Oni ga no, but opachire mo no so wonkofo a ebe ma no feed ebe feed no with news ebe ma no ne yakwaso Ghana nti we ye ono aboka na dia pon ni krom before we back Kevin Taylor so nana Assin Central MP ni krom ni 21 years ni odi akonya 21 years ni a ono aboka na di edi akonya project bebre na waye wa chene ma bebre na saying 37 military hospital wasi enkosi cardio ewo ho no mu a enya asem ketu a covid ba yi wa chene ma ede na wetimi aye ede ma Assin Central for
in Chake same committee for ne ahwefo nyina as I said beginning of this month say the number 1 beef in Ghana and in this month in this particular month be between Kennedy Agyapong and Kevin Taylor KVSK be tough and we are seeing the outcome almost say when the two elephants fight the grass surface. Kevin Taylor asomana pam for in Assin Central your NDC for be elections here of course in Japan won by just 5,000 much so bad because NDC nipa no nti constituency one I want by campaign puno otimi ana OUS otimi nya 14,000 ema in Japan nya 19,000 the difference ka creepy at least in Japan should have won by so huge margin like 30,000 na NDC ni nya by 5,000 ni you say okay in Japan but in this case numbers no is inching closer and you see things are not good for Kennedy Agyapong. Kevin Taylor got people obviously to do a video say Kennedy Agyapong Ebimo Kaso Peso the president no. Shani constituency. Because a year Joe Biden or can sing, because don't judge me by the Almighty, judge me by the alternative and my works. Say, can Agyapong, if indeed he wants to be president, the other judging here how he handled his constituency. Sure. There's one constituency in Ghana, Makwa. I feel said that particular constituency, the MPs have done a huge work. You stayed there before, Ayawaso West. I went there for a business trip near the other day. The whole place was starred. Make or up, bar down. In fact, the way on my area, nobody feels a mini Miami. And I'm like, wow, any woman and they told me, say, Lydia has only couldn't start projects, no. Until you see if MPP is winning Ayawa so no, it's because of what they've done there. And when you go there, the place speaks for itself. Yeah. But in this case, Agyapong, no, it doesn't speak well for him. Over the years, there's been concerns. Mahama Kra, one of the tall more last year call was Central Region. No? He had an issue, say, one of the big wigs in MPP at DBA Boni Dia, Bimuso no respecting Agyapong. The ban is saying Agyapong, Kasama MPP, Kuma MPP, no. The whole constituency, no, road crack or cry bad. Common amenities creeping you. Uye and Nusufiwa, O call Akufado ni Chrome or Chebia, Massa, send ya Sisa Chrono. Udu when you be an Ebeka or Munipa and a president. So why can't we treat the same or give Agyapong the same measure? It means on one and crop for Omondo. And that is what Agyapong have said. Say they be the sabotage him, road minister near the but that excuse will fade away because he's not going for a term again. And we hope he doesn't go. Now, people from Branier share. Because indeed, if he was a savior or perhaps no, he was somebody who was an evil person not doing his work well. In regards to this issue, videos was screen so now sad. If this indeed is Agyapong's constituency, we should gather on Third Road there. But we shouldn't be ignorant. There are definitely some developments. Our schools are in Agyapong, see water boreholes, we see hospitals, we see Ukrumho. There are things, but when you say in everything beyond politics, no, you perceive nyawa, you could try dia waye. You be try dia on ye, so that is what is there.
Okay, but yen share Nancy COVID by mu no kwashe bo 37. So basi kaju am wampa enche no kwakate so e de sikama contractors e share bo say we ni o ye ayen si hwan kaju obenya we a enye sika ketewa senka oye MP na Assin Central na ye ne mpeswa so no adana ka say sika no wa fa nkwan kwahye lolo kwan na se na eni o manfo no won kan ne ka ben kura ko obehu so se o kasa ni nyina no wotimi ye 13 kilometers bi ba ni sika anso o shed ne oni sika sa nka no kura be man nipa ni ewu but e kwan ne nye.
Well, that is one of the most deep questions I've ever got. I don't understand why Agyapong didn't do that. Now, let's look at the facts. To construct a 1 kilometer road, it costs $5 million, not cities. Into the bag Ghana cities, $30 million. So you have found a stretch 18 kilometers, which means for Agyapong to use his own money to do that, we need to be looking at 30 million Ghana cities times 18, or $5 million times 18, and we are talking about almost 200 million Ghana cities. So 200 million Ghana cities, which is equivalent to almost $5 million. No, which is equivalent to almost $10 million or even more. Inti yan fan say Agyapong edin sika 200 million Ghana cedis aye kwan. What does it stand to gain? Adintia na ban wo ho. Adintia na Assin Central adomo ka Ghana ho ana. They also deserve a fair share of the quota. Agyapong can do some. But Oyena want to ask, and according to him, he wants the right thing to be done. Okay. He's helping, he's giving people money. Because a coin de in here, but a comedy will be now a coin. Then now he say, yes, so in this case, Agyapong has been giving the people money. He's been paying school fees. He's been helping them with social amenities and health things. But that is not enough. Because we do Kruma, the Kasa Quine school, and it's a crew or hospital, which Assin Central lacks a lot of them, but they have some. But in this case, King Japan cannot use his money to do all of those things. Your hospital will chrome her, but yen share a coin or de sa 5 million Ghana cedis no. Ebe ye Assin Central. Na sa 5 million or the bema yesi cardio your friend said, which one do you think is important? Which one?
Hospital
because Ghana obia yaria the head nipa baby I didn't call see intimi solve issue na den
and you could 37
card and you can't cardio akoma unya the liver and how kidney be how kidney how akoma be how akoma how blood pressure diabetes. These are things that a kunipa a prevalent ailing issues that we can't run away from. Into your the bois. What he might say. So we can't tell him where to invest his money. What we can tell him is that I'm a court parliamenter. A form of fast young could draw a bit parliament and a bit TV. So a casa exposing Crawford. He should use that same measure to come out and go to parliament, motion, no sorry, no fighting for the rules. Because let me tell you something. Your casa MP, yes, or your MP, it's more like debate. What I say, road minister say we are using, we got $50 million from the ministry and the finance ministry saying from constructing roads. Into who minister, who MP, no, who do proposal before. That is it. Who now be fight for. So if your lobbying skills is not good, you won't get that. Yes.
Obi out on atali ni bi. Nti customer na ba.
Good.
One out on was say we no fa ne ho.
Yes.
No who say there be we dey na was.
Yes. And King Japan mistake always ne say people are be mu in for the massa. You need to lobby. You need to fight. Right, my say. And sometimes yes. Because you know sometimes you need to show. And can you call your friend is saying I got 2 years ever call elections last 2 years, which was 2018. I will say 2022 could be no. It was so big giant bomb to say you are not going to stand again if MPP, the road minister don't come and fix your road. And you will tell the people say they shouldn't vote for MPP. You will not campaign to. If King Japan does not campaign for MPP, they will lose because King Japan on a door-to-door campaign. And you don't know address of winning. It tells you how powerful the man is. It tells you how powerful the man is. So you need to stage a protest and as some sort of coup and you could it. But I say, yes, baby, I'm at first. Or man, you're quite elections. I'm forecast. I told you, say, me no, because of my quine. The power of votes. Or me go so three. You say smooth. Okay, I'm sounding noise. Or shocks near you safe. Why is it King Japan and Onyesa? Why is King Japan not lobbying? Waba TV so abeka se wakasa bamasa wakasa no. Ena committee la abeka no. Yenye wonhwe wa buy ne wa power. Mama have even spoke about this. Are you telling me say Chebi MP or lobby and news or lobby? But eye Akufo-Addo ni kro no. Or chere se debi. Se me fi Chebi. Na my president me cool there.
Heaven on earth.
When MPP came to power, all these roads, they were emotional, but they did Chebi's own first. Chebi. What I said. So, you know, Adna Bano, let's put some of the blame on King Japan. Let's put some of the blame on MPP. Let's put some of the blame on the government. And let's put some of the blame on Timemu Fuono. But, obeying it.
Okay. Inti na chese no. Inti Kevin Taylor ene entuke ya oni onabo Canada compre ko hini Japan queen. Ebekwa akosi sen se ebekwa akowie include ama Kevin ebekwa akowie ama ye papa Kennedy ene ebehu so muku wi but ne nyina se wasa kwan ne de ye papa Kennedy Japan wutimi ye bibi kakra efa ho se wo fa usika anya se na echirechiri mu no mo wani mbre hune MPP fo kakra se 2024 aba ye kwakotu se MPP for mamba ye Assin Central kwan na make na Japan me kwasa na 2 TV so nye campaign mamo na adu besuro ye papa road and highways minister obesuro obeka so ene ken ye mfa we nkwasha ase ne de akoye na tese na obisu beka se Kevin Taylor no awo no woka no oti abrochire ho onu so ehi no free ede na waya ama ne kuro empuntu obai na ase Ghanaian wode aba Ghana na youth bi poanya for so
me nua in this instance I will support Kevin Taylor. Only me so ntimi fa bibia mbenti na mango gina won se nton aba ma no.
Okay.
onim se ontimi mboa Ghana no de obetimi didi atem impenifo atem enu ntia no so akoye se why na podcast one ko TV and radio station ma be ka say asake no because odidi impenifo atem why na podcast or kasa free as freedom of speech onim se onni sure de be Ghana no wan koye no ho ana wan ko stand for MP
onkoye ne ho agyemai
and for 21 years amana constructive road this is King Japon's courts. We need to deal with him. People need to ask him questions. This is bad. In fact, when he showed it on TV, I saw it was very bad. King Japan, we sit down, but you know, so we need to see some development there. So Kevin Taylor, I don't think so. I in this instance, yeah.
Okay, into onye boni, edino someone ana I can turn abo. Yes, you do something before you leave Assin Central. When before you die, before you leave Assin Central, you must do something. My hu chire bibi, chire omo. Wada juni anka, e kwai no. Why ye? Nenso MP before ma fans no.